Well, I think first of all you got to give Auburn credit. You know, I told Coach Barbie after the game, he's done a tremendous job with his guys. They came in with a great game plan. They were very well prepared. They played extremely hard. You know, but again, we found a way, you know, to win the game. Obviously, when you look at the numbers, I look at it and I'm still trying to figure out how we did it. But again, just proud of our guys for their resolve to stay with it and find a way to come out with the win.
Questions for the players?
For Michael, I have two questions. First of all, do you believe there's such thing as an ugly win?
Yeah, that's what it was today, you know. But we give Auburn credit. They came out, did a great job on defense, and you know, we had a low shooting night tonight. But you know what? We fought through adversity, and we just stayed together.
And the second, could you describe the last play?
Just set the ball screen on Tony and freed him up a little bit. And I saw he was out balanced when he was going up for a layup. So I just tried to follow the shot up, and you know, God put me in the right position.
Michael, how frustrating was it for you guys tonight down there in the paint?
You know, it was frustrating, but you know, we couldn't let it affect us on the defense, and that's what we did the first half. You know, the second half we just let it go. You know, just went on to the next play, and we picked it up on the defense and we got some stops and made some turnovers.
Zone frustrating you tonight?
No, I think I beat myself. I just wasn't me today. And I wasn't attacking it like I usually do, and create for my team. And just got to come back better next time.
Was there any thinking like overlooking this team coming in? I mean, or you wrapping up the West? Was there any bit of that where you guys were relaxed?
Nah, I think it's a rival game, so you gonna come out ready every time. And I just think we just came out kind of slow at the beginning. Then we started picking it up towards the end.
Mike, you ever had a shot like that before?
Huh?
You ever had one like that?
It's been a long time since I won a game on tip, but you know, it's a great feeling. Just glad to win and be in the position we're in right now.
Did you see that final shot that they lobbed up there?
Yeah, I turned my head a little back because I didn't hear the horn go off, and saw he out the bat, but almost went in.
Anything else for the players?
Trevor, did you get a good look on the 70-footer?
Hmm?
Did you get a good look on the 70-footer at all? On their shot out of the
Yeah, I saw it towards the end. I thought the time had ran out, and then I saw him throwing the ball in, and I just watched it. Just hoping it didn't go in.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Questions for Coach? Did they do anything different defensively than you were expecting?
They did a good job. I thought, you know, in the beginning of the game, they came out very aggressive in man-to-man, and we knew that they would go after Jermichael. They were very effective doing it. We weren't as effective as we wanted to be countering it. And then they, in the zone, they did some things that kind of took away some of the things we were able to have success with in the first game that we played them, and give them credit. I thought when we did get the looks we wanted, we just didn't do a very good job of making shots today. You know, and you know, I'm not going to sit there and say you know, anything other than to give Auburn credit, because they certainly had a lot to do with it.
Coach, would you ever agree you can make 11 field goals and win the game? Have you ever heard of that?
You know what? I'm looking at the stat sheet and I'm trying to figure it out, because when you look at the numbers for us, it equates to a loss. You know, but I glanced at the sheet there, and I think they went for a substantial amount of time where they didn't score, and that's probably what saved us in the second half. Was we got stops from a defensive standpoint. You know, they opened up, I think, a 10-point lead there, and it seems like they were on 41 for a very long time. I've got to look at the stat sheet. I don't know how long. Maybe you guys know how long that run was, but we found ways to chip away. You know, we missed free throws, then we made one, and just got it under 10, and then. You know, I think once we got it under 5, the energy really kicked in. The crowd was able to get back into it, and I think carried us through.
Trevor mentioned himself that
You know, our whole team, we were really out of sync. You know, yeah. I wish I could explain it to you. You know, I got to take the blame for that. As a coach, it's my responsibility to make sure that we're ready to play, and that we understand what we need to do from an attacking standpoint, on both ends of the floor. And we didn't do that tonight. You know, we didn't execute from an offensive standpoint versus the zone or man. We didn't do the things that we were supposed to do on the defensive end of the floor, and that's my responsibility to make sure that we're ready. So I got to reevaluate the preparation that we put in and get prepared here for the next game.
Did you see any signs of them not being sharp before the game?
You know, as a coach, you always worry. You know, you always worry. You always look and see if you can take a pulse of your team. To be honest with you, I really can't tell you. Some days I think that I'm concerned and we come out with great energy and great effort, and then other days you think, you know, wow, we're really ready to go, and you come out and you don't perform well. So.
Anything else for Coach?
Coach, can you talk about Tony Mitchell and his performance? He didn't play that numbers, but obviously not.
I think our whole team today, you know, did not play up to our standards the way we want to play. And like I said, I give Auburn credit. I thought they came in, they did a great job, and they had a lot to do with, you know, the way we performed. But we've got to make sure going forward. I told the guys after the game, you know, sometimes as a team you need those near-death experiences, you know, to realize, you know, what you have and the opportunities you have, and make sure that every time you step in between the lines, that you're as prepared as you can be to bring your best effort. Yeah, I thought the amount of time probably had elapsed, but obviously I think he let it go in time. I don't remember. Did he take a dribble or no? Did he turn and heave it? I saw 0.3. I saw 0.3 of a second on the clock. You know, I think that's time for a catch and shoot. So I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened. I have to go back and look at it.
Just want to get your outlook on these last three games, especially at Ole Miss on Saturday. How important are they?
Each one is very important. You know, Ole Miss right now is the most important game on our schedule. That's how we look at it. It's our next one. So, you know, obviously we just played them 2 weeks ago. Another game where there'll be adjustments made. So we have to understand that, and we have to be willing to do the things that we have to do to be prepared for them in their building.